Hello everybody, this is Jimi Jaden Kroll, and today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite movies of all time, from my perspective. So I'm going to be talking about Pixar's Finding Nemo. If you don't know what that is, let me tell you. Finding Nemo is a 2003 American animated film created by Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar. It's about a clownfish who's a single father trying to raise his only child and protect him from the dangers of the reef after losing his entire family thanks to a furious barracuda. Now Marlin has lost his son thanks to an Australian dentist / scuba divers with no bad intentions, as he thinks,
I found that guy struggling for life out in the reef and I saved him.
So Marlin has no choice but to face his greatest fear with his newfound forgetful friend Dory as they travel from the Great Barrier Reef to Philip's dentist office in Sydney, both in the same continent. What I like about this film is that thanks to the opening scene, you can sympathize with Marlin throughout the whole movie and understand why he's so overprotective over his only son, as he goes from being full of life and excited about the wonders of the ocean to being full-on paranoid about any sudden movements. This movie shows how determined Marlin is to protect his son as he travels the entire Australian Ocean just to find him, and I respect him for that. For the CGI, it's still very mind-blowing that they could create such a well-crafted movie like this in the early 2000s, as my dad saw the original movie in theaters back in 2003, and he was amazed at the amount of work put into it. The people behind the movie, according to the DVD releases, have spent countless hours making this, studying the movements of the fish and the facial expressions of dogs. Doing all of that created one of Pixar's most classic, well-crafted movies of the 2000s. I would highly recommend you watch this movie because you will be able to know more about life in the deep blue sea and its many creatures surrounding it, not to mention the emotional father and son relationship that will just melt your heart. Thanks for tuning in, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Goodbye!